Bitch, I'm from Memphis. What you know about me? Big G-L-O-N-G-L-E. 50,000 new Chanel shopping spree. And every time I pop out, you know I A-T-E. I'm that bitch hoe geek like me. Know it's Y-W-R, big C-M-G. White down, small niggas, tall niggas, long paper, no small bitches. Big bitches, all pretty, and we y'all know I keep it short fast. Cause my paper long, it's a Friday night.
Rolling the way down. Now breathe your head. You only can rescue me. This is my breath. If you were mine, if you were mine, I wouldn't want to go to heaven.
7 of the Copyright Act 1976, allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, scholarship, and research. Fair use is a use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. Non-profit, educational, or personal use tips the balance in favor of fair use.
Hey guys, please stop by our site and purchase some of our merchandise today. This is not only a way to spread the word about us, but it is a great way to support the channel. JustMeCMB.cc. Come on guys, follow information. Let's go. Hey Mish Mob, and welcome to the Situafuckawation Room. Be sure to hit the like button as you come in.
My channel, and welcome to another video. So in today's video, guys, we have somebody new that I haven't talked about her, gosh, in at least 2 years, the last time she was pregnant. And that is Mrs. Janetta Jackson. I call her the twerking pregnant lady. Um, Once I put her up on the screen, you guys will definitely probably know who she is. She is very prevalent over on TikTok, but we're going to do a reaction to her labor and delivery blog and pull her back into the Situafuckawation room. The next person that we're going to be talking about today is Skye's World, honey. She says YouTube isn't worth it anymore. You know, we're going to talk about that when we get to her. And last but not least, we're going to talk about Zenedia Simone. She's doing her fishing day, outdoor relaxing, and being with Boo Bay. Now, I'm going to say this. All of these, except for the labor and delivery reaction, will be blind reactions. I have not watched the video prior to us doing this. So that's that on that. I'm just going to be straight up about it. So we're going to go ahead and acknowledge our Mishmob member for this video, which is Ebony Locks. Thank you so very much, Ebony Locks, for being an official member of the Mishmob, which just means that she is a membership member as well as a channel member. And thank you for supporting the channel in all the things that you do. I so very much appreciate it. So let's go ahead and play our channel break and then get to the reaction.
I touch that fine for you. I do that 3 but I think I know.
So guys, like I said, we're gonna let's do the labor and delivery vlog first because I want y'all to see who we are talking about. She is a mom of 1, 2, 3, 4. I think this is her 5th child. I want to say at least her 4th. I know that she has other children. She is a married mom, but like I said, she became popular by her dancing that she does over on TikTok. She used to twerk and stuff all the time. I think she got about 3 million followers over there. You know, interestingly enough, as much as people love them some TikTok, do you know for 1 million views you only make about $1,000 on TikTok? I was told. That's crazy to me. That is crazy. Now, if you got videos hitting 1 million every week, okay, it ain't bad money for some side hustle money. But anyway, that's what it is. They say you make about $1 million. So we're gonna jump on over to Miss Jackson. Um, let's get her up on the screen. No need for a commercial or anything because we ready to go. Now this is her. We're gonna go back eventually and look at some of the before the baby information, and if need be, we can do some flashbacks going to her older videos. But this is I'm not sure if she's full term now or if she's at like 37 weeks, I want to say. But whatever the case is, um, I don't know if she planned this situation. Oh, she did plan it because what ended up happening is her baby was breech. So they told her she was going to have to do a C section, that they can't do anything with a breech birth. So that's where we is. Also, guys, stay tuned. Tomorrow we're going to do reaction on the birth video from the Henry family. And then there's another video that we're going to do reaction to. So we'll get to that then. But let's jump on into this reaction.
A few moments later.
Now let me know if you guys have seen her in the chat.
All I can say right now is thank you, Jesus. What's good, y'all? So this is going to be the labor and delivery vlog because I get my C-section tomorrow. So I'm scheduled for my C-section tomorrow.
Now she actually has never had a C-section. All of her babies have been basically born naturally, but this baby is breech, so that's how they got here.
So right now I'm making cornbread, macaroni and cheese, and chicken wings because that's the last thing that I can eat before I have to go in. My oldest son made Kool-Aid, so we got the slushy thing going on for the Kool-Aid. I'm just not excited. I'm really not excited because I didn't plan on having a C-section, and it's just scary to me. So yeah, we're gonna see how tomorrow goes. So this is the post-surgery stuff that they gave me. The toothpaste, I gotta brush my teeth with a toothbrush. I gotta drink this at 8 o'clock. And then I gotta wash up with this in the morning. This little guy couldn't wait until the food got done, so he wanted some noodles.
Now that's the last baby she had, guys.
Dinner is served. Make sure you put those
And
strawberries
those
back
are
where
her
y'all
other
done. It is currently,
that's important. This will be her
yes, it is currently 9:30. And yes, you can. I am on the ball for the last time of the day. I can't eat nothing else. I already ate what I made the kids earlier. I actually had 3 plates because I wasn't gonna be able to eat nothing anyway. So after I get done doing these little bounces, I'm gonna try to lean forward off the bed and see what that do. So stay tuned for tomorrow, because tomorrow is the day I get to hold my baby. Yeah. Good morning. It's coronation day. I'm just fine. Well, I'm about to get ready. About to get the kids ready. And then we go head to the hospital. Babe, whatever they put up in this toothpaste. Oh no. Ooh. haven't ate nothing since yesterday, so it look like I just finished throwing up like the lining of my stomach or something, but I'm about to get ready to go. Well, I'm gonna call you. It's about to get real.
I think his mom has the kids while they're going to the home. That's her husband.
See my stomach coming from out of my shirt and shit. Hit my back 3 times. I tripped myself. You say you do or you don't? Oh. Oof. It is.
The last hospital we was at was where?
Yeah, my fucking back hurts. Ooh. I'm here.
I gotta find the video
I gotta wipe down
for you all of her dancing.
and then put on this gown.
I know it don't even look right,
This is
her
the
like this.
bathroom.
For her set it off braids on. Now it's crazy that she's in this room, a birthing suite, but she's supposed to have a cesarean unless they change that.
I use all these wipes to clean my whole body, and now we wait. Got my body all sticky. Them white. Yo, I'm super geek. Baby is head down, so I get to do another vaginal delivery because baby is head down, so I'm geek. Should I lay back? No, because I want you to be able to sit up. Oh, okay. I don't want you just having to lay back. Especially not if you want to be able to, you know, move around, do different positions. What I'll probably do is bring in the wireless one and see if we can get that one to work right away because I'm going to worry about it. Just stubborn. That's fine. We have to try the wireless anyway to try to see if we can let you get some movement. So what I'm going to do is go get the wireless monitor. I'm going to bring in the peanut and the working ball, and then I'll grab the stuff for the inside. So we are in the newer room. We are in the other room. And I'm going to show y'all. I'm going to give y'all a little tour. Let's go back in here. This is the birthing setup. Chanel is my RN, and she is the bomb already.
They must have told her she ain't gotta have
So
a
right now, I'm just in the bed for 20 minutes with the monitor on my belly. I got Pitocin started since I don't have to get the C-section. We're about to let these contractions kick in a little bit more, okay? To get the show on the roll. So she got my ice water. I got some Italian ice back there and some apple juice. And Daddy is over there asleep because he just got off work, working 12 hours on my pillow. But he good though. Got the peanut ball through my legs. I don't know how many centimeters I am right now, but I'm having contractions. She gonna come back in like an hour and a half to bring my water, and I'm gonna be able to hold my baby. What? What? I knew I felt it. I'm like, hold up. I think it was after that big contraction that I had.
It does look like Mexico. Yeah. So it looks like you did have a bowel movement on the inside, okay?
Oh.
Which is okay, they do that.
Okay.
Sometimes if they've been in there for a long time, right, we're like approaching 41 weeks, so sometimes we see that because of that, or just as labor gets started. That really doesn't change anything at all. We just will have a couple baby nurses here.
Okay.
Just on standby. Usually we send them away just in case they need a little section.
Okay.
So sometimes babies do poop on the inside, not a big deal. Most of us are moms, so we know that. The big deal is when they swallow it. It's called meconium.
Okay. Your cervix is the same, still 3, but I do anticipate things will probably speed up here now that your water is broke.
Can I stand up, like have like the thing right here on the floor? Like the
a pad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my water did just break. By itself. I had a big contraction and it just broke.
That's one thing she known for is them eyes, baby. She got some big eyes.
But other than that, we'll be back.
This, I think, is her first time being on Pitocin. Y'all, that Pitocin, for those of you who have not experienced it, ain't no joke.
This hurts bad. I'm releasing.
She loved to dance, y'all.
What am I at on Pitocin?
8.
Okay. Ooh,
How your contractions feel?
horrible. And my back. Oh. Oh.
5.
Oh.
Y'all, that Pitocin will break it down, baby.
These are worse than regular contractions.
I haven't told the Pitocin can make contractions. Well, a lot of patients say they Pitocin.
Oh. Yep. Okay. Oh.
I can't believe they need to fan her. It's usually freezing in the hospital.
What's up the Pitocin? This is hurting. What?
You want to stop?
Yes. Oh. Oh.
You gonna relax. You gonna get your time. You ain't ready yet, but you gonna come out.
I can't hear him.
This ain't your first. This ain't your last.
Ain't your last.
Thought you was a G.
I am a G, but these Pitocin, the
Well,
Pitocin
yeah.
is horrible.
Wait.
Why can't I push?
Because if you push and you still got cervix there, you could tear your cervix. That's a whole different beast you don't want to deal with, okay? I promise you.
Oh.
Do you want to try getting in the shower as well?
Yeah.
Yeah? Which one would you prefer?
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to get the water run, okay?
Is she a doula or something? There's this whole setup looks. No, there's the table.
I gotta push. Ah, what is that? Something's coming out.
Oh, how cute. She better than me. I would have been like, get your hands off me. This how I got like this. Get on over there. You need to be bent down trying to catch. Hey.
You got this. Breathe, 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 breathe. There you go. You can do it.
Hmm?
So strong. You can do this. So sorry. It's up to you. Do you want to kneel and do like hands and knees in it? Do you want to sit? Oh, better. I'm hoping this will help relax your body enough to get rid of that last bit of surface, okay? You can do this. Oh man, I shouldn't have let you into it. I can push. You said I got a little left?
What was that? A tiny bit left. You have a tiny bit of cigarettes left, okay?
Y'all, that's another interesting thing. I've never seen anybody deliver like this. Now, I don't know if she's going to deliver completely like this, but her other baby came out like that.
Keep going. You got this. Good job, good job. Good job.
Big push here. Big push here, okay? A little bit more. I need you to big push here, okay?
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, she delivered like that.
I know, big cry.
Okay, so we'll keep them a little low, okay?
There you go. I know.
I'm just putting this out together so it can get out of you guys' way, okay?
So exhausted.
She juicy, baby. There's a placenta. I think she is going to store hers. The Henry mom actually
They
eats
took a minute.
hers. Y'all, I don't think I could do that. I ain't even finna front.
You gotta eat. There you go. Come on, eat, boo.
You setting off the chimes in the hospital to let everybody know he's been born, okay?
Oh, okay.
Ready?
Aw.
So that plays throughout the hospital so everybody knows that he's been born.
Just a chunky. Got my placenta on ice. And right now, I am ready to fuck up some food. No lie. Peace out.
So that is the video. Nice and simple and smooth. It's Janetta, aka Working Mama. So she is going to be. We're gonna include her a couple of more times, and you guys tell me how you like her, and then we'll go from there. As far as she is concerned. So That's what we're gonna do there. She, like I said, I haven't talked about her since before, but I like her. Now, her editing and her recording is a lot different. I don't know, it was something different about before. Maybe I was too new to do it well. I don't know. Whatever the case is, it is what it is now. So, yeah, that is her delivery. Now, we're going to cover her tomorrow too because I want to get to, we're about a video or two behind. I want to get to where things are now. So stay tuned for that. There were some developing situations after the birth with the baby, so I don't want to hold you guys too long as far as that's concerned. So, yeah. So next we're gonna jump on over here to Miss Skye, um, Miss ET phone home. Let me quit. But yeah, we're gonna jump on over here to Sky. Now she put up a video. Let's see when this video was put up. YouTube isn't worth it anymore. Time for something new, part one. Now, I don't know if this is her trying to get something new or just trying to strategize her content in a way that she's ending strong, and that could be the case. Uh, Very important thing, so it is what it is. So we're going to jump over into her to see what she is talking about. No need for any kind of video or anything in the middle because we are ready. And this is where our expressions are with this video. So we about to jump on over here to Miss Sky y'all.
All right, y'all. I'm about to make this video. I'm trying to debate if this is gonna be my last video that I make. Honestly, because now it's really getting to the point where I'm really getting really aggravated. Okay, so I'm up. It is 2:39 in the morning. I'm waiting for the police to come because I'm still being harassed. Even though everybody believes that it's all a hoax or whatever you want to call it, it's all fake. Okay. My thing is, if it was fake, if it was for views, this is something I would have been done on my channel. I really have somebody that keeps emailing me, sending messages on TikTok and everywhere. And most times, I'm to this point, I'm not even sure if it is that dude, but most times it is. Because at the end of each thing, he end up saying it's him. But it's just crazy that people feel like somebody needs to lie about getting emails and being harassed and all stuff like that. It's really sad. But
This my thing. They gonna waste taxpayer dollars to send somebody to her house because of some emails. They should have been able to send her to a desk sergeant who was able to take that report over the line. They didn't say they were outside. They didn't say, I'm going to cause you some type of harm or whatever. So, why, oh, why would they waste the taxpayer dollars and send somebody to the house? I think that's dumb as hell. I'm just going to be honest.
I'm actually looking on this website that I used to look on years ago when I first started. And I hadn't really been on it like that. So I'm on here now and it's like, I'm not, one thing, first of all, I'm not gonna cry. Because right now it's like,
If you're that frustrated, why not? This ain't about a show on social media, is what you're saying. You're saying you're frustrated, but are you feeling that there's something coming towards your way sinister for you and your family? If you don't feel that, there is no need to involve the authorities. Like, you're just playing games. And then you named this time for something new, part one, but you started out by saying you aren't sure that you are going to keep going with this. Like, What's tea, sis?
Um, the only thing that makes me want to cry is that people, first of all, um, there's one thing on this thing I don't pay Maddie attention, which is my I don't like to go by her skin complexion, but people are on there going by her skin complexion. They're calling her my darker child. She looks just like me. She acts just like me. Um, I baby Maddie pretty much, but everybody seems to feel like I don't pay her too much of attention. Honestly,
Okay, let's say that is the case. You don't she's your darker child, whatever, whatever. Why the hell could somebody outside your home dictate what you do or what you say when it comes to your child? The fact that you're even up here even having allowing that situation to have space in your brain makes me look at you sideways, not them, because you are allowing whomever to do whatever. If this person is causing you to lose your peace of mind, baby, block them. Hell, throw the whole email away. Create you a new email, move all your business shit over. Don't even get rid of the old one. Just let that shit sit there. You got a husband. Let him go and check the messages. Anything that is not an official email to you, delete it. Don't even open it. That's stupid as hell. You stupid as hell for allowing this.
it's like weird to me. I don't know. Um, it's like multiple kids in the house. So um, I'm not paying attention when I'm recording that I'm recording my
Shut up.
attention to everybody. You
Yeah,
know,
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
just pretty much trying to get videos out,
Shut up.
first of all.
Sit over there.
Okay.
Freaking
Second of all,
noise.
they mentioned that I
Move.
don't pay too much
Hold
attention
on, y'all.
to
What I
Skye,
say?
which
Get over there.
is one of my twins, my boy twin. Skye is a more, I don't know what to put.
I'm so sorry,
I
y'all.
don't know how to put
Ain't
it.
nothing
He's
you can do to
just
stop him from
like
barking either.
when he finds something to do, he's into that. He's not really trying to be bothered with everybody. He's like cool, like Um, so it's not that I'm paying more attention to one child and not the other.
Why are you even addressing it? If it's not true, why does it even occupy space in your mind? Why are you not on here focusing on whatever you are choosing to be a content creator for? Whether it's to take care of your family or because you want to share something specific, whatever the case may be, that is where you should be focused. You are so deep. And let's be honest. When you was on that live the other day with whomever you was on live with and you was sitting there reading their messages, baby, you was just into it as they were. So you can't be mad that this person is occupying your space because you have the space open for them to occupy. If you were so busy focused on your analytics, seeing what's working on your channel and pushing the narrative of that, finding out the best way to post all of these things, you wouldn't have time to worry about no damn person in your damn emails. That's where your stupidity lies, if I have to be honest with this. Now, I don't think it's cool that anybody um, harasses anyone. If you ask somebody to leave you alone, they should. I mean, why even? My $1 million question is, why are you that important to them? But whatever the case may be, both of y'all need a life. I'm just gonna be honest. You clearly are not on here for just YouTube, just to try to create a revenue stream out of this. Because if that was the case and your goal was to take care of your family, baby, a bitch couldn't blow you off this YouTube. So that's where you have a problem. That's why people say that you are not for the internet, that this is too much for you, and that you need to find something that you like because you are here, but you whining all the time. They emailing me, baby. You ain't getting half of what some people get. Trust me.
It's like all of my kids get my attention. It's just people feel like they gotta pick. They gotta pick. Like, okay, so today we're gonna pick that she does not like some of her kids. Like that makes no sense. I know how it feels to not be loved or liked by a parent. So why would I do that to one of my kids? I'm not doing.
What are you still doing here? You still have not downloaded Pi Adblock? You know I'm just gonna keep showing up on your screen until you download.
Doing it to none of my kids. Okay. Um, they try to make it seem like my 5-year-old is such a spoiled brat. He's just the youngest.
Girl, ain't nobody said that shit. Quit lying. That baby ain't spoiled. He look. Ugh, I ain't gonna say shit. Ain't nobody said that shit. Quit lying. That's
My
all I'm
crew
gonna say.
until my stepson came. So all of the kids spoiled him. It wasn't just me, it's everybody. So it's like we can't um it's like we can't treat a child with love or a certain way and people looking like, oh, she loves him more. No.
Girl, Sky, you are so weak. And you're so impressionable, like you're a little kid, because none of this shit should even be occupying your time. And the fact that you chose to come on here and do this video is crazy to me.
I love all my kids the same. First of all, okay. Another thing, I always say my kids are spoiled. People constantly keep saying, how are they spoiled when they got raggedy clothes and raggedy shoes?
That's true.
Kids go through things. Like, oh my God, y'all act like I never buy my kids anything, but yet y'all see videos of me buying things.
You too worried about what people say and what's going on social media. You maybe need to be focused on a job, focused on more income, focused on putting things to where you can provide a better existence. Kids shouldn't have to go through things. Kids go through things because their parents allow it. Their parents create the scenario for it. So it's not their fault that they clothes raggedy, it's yours. Honestly, that's where your focal point should be. I'm out here on social media, and I'll be damned if I paint my kids in a way that will cause them hurt, harm, or danger. I will not paint my kids in a way that they could be bullied. I do not want my kids to look this way versus that way. My daughter's prom is coming up. I'm going to put aside so much money so that I can make this special for her. When the other kids have a situation come up, I'm going to make that special for them. I'm going to bust my behind to always be creating. And when I say creating, I mean creating a positive existence, creating a positive home, creating a situation that your kids never have to be homeless. You worry about the fucking wrong thing all the time, and it's sad.
I'm not understanding. I have videos of me buying them clothes, buying them shoes, but yet y'all feel like if I'm not buying them something every single day or every single week, I'm not buying them clothes and shoes every single day or every single week, it's such a problem. But the part that really, I mean, all of that hurts me. Like that, like really, really hurts me. But the part that hurts me the most is for people to sit here and go onto this website and sit here and say that I don't care about my oldest daughter. She been with me the longest. Why would I not? I was my mama's oldest child. I don't want to do it because people take this stuff as jokes and it's like real life serious people.
Sky, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to. I want to see you win. I want to see you defy the odds, overcome your shortcomings, provide a beautiful, clean home for your kids. There are so many things that you can do now that don't require money for that. And I really don't want to see you cry. Like, I paused this because I don't want to see that. But even more so, I don't want to see you allow what goes on outside of your home to come in. You got enough on your back that you got to carry. You got enough to overcome, but you are creating additional issues that you are going to have to try to overcome. So what you're going to do, instead of just ignoring all of that foolery, what you finna sit here and do is allow what these people saying to become a source of disdain for you. Then you're going to start adjusting how you react and what you show on your channel based on these people. You are so controlled that it's almost sad and crazy. I mean, it really is. Let me fast forward a little bit.
Your car insurance company hopes that you never find this site, but now you can stick it to them. Listen, your car insurance company might.
You not only got ads in here, you got more ads in this damn video than I've seen you have a long time. We're at 7 minutes and I've seen at least 4 ads. Shit. So what you put them every 2 minutes or you place them yourself? And I can't see where they placed that. And that's the type of stuff that make commentary channels feel like you on some bullshit. Now, are you? I don't know, cause I don't know you from Adam, but you are on some tomfoolery, sitting up here letting these people make you feel a type of way. I don't even give a shit what I say. If you do listen to the video, you listen, you get the positive of what you can take to make your life better, and you go on about your damn business. In every negative situation, you can find something positive. And I'm sure in every positive situation, there can be something negative. What you need to learn is how to decipher through the BS and get something to make your situation better. If you're going to be on here doing what you on here for. Find a program or a way to run your channel that does the best for your household and your income and go on about your damn business. Stop worried about what the hell people got to say. That's some penny ante bullshit. And if you that worried and you gotta go word by word and situation by situation, baby, this ain't the place for you. The internet ain't for the weak because every time you put a video out there, every single eyeball that meets that video, you open yourself up to their scrutiny, good or bad. And let's be honest, you guys glorify poverty. Nobody's gonna be happy about that in a society and in a day and time that shit is already bad. Get over that shit.
Like I get millions of dollars when I get taxes and I don't. I had to get a new vehicle. Oh, because everybody wants to say, "Oh yeah, her husband he wanted to get a suburban."
He did put up a video saying that actually he said Tahoe, but same household, and that's what happened. You bought you a new phone, you bought you a new computer, a new iPad. You didn't need that shit to accomplish the goals of being a content creator. You could have put more money by to beautify your house and make your house more comfortable for your children. And the biggest thing you can do for them kids is to teach them cleaning skills, self sufficiency, have a routine in the house that promotes things that you are not accustomed to. That's the best thing you can do for them children to start out. Listen to the people who watch your videos and give you advice of what they want to see because that's your money, sweetie. That's where your focus should be, not on some weak ass motherfucker who can't stop emailing you, whoever it is. And I don't think it's one person. I'm sure if you're getting this many emails, one person ain't taking their entire life and putting it into you. You ain't that special. I ain't trying to be rude, but you're not.
I don't know about cars. I don't know about cars, so it don't even matter. Every single car that I've gotten, somebody has taught me how to get in. Somebody has helped me with getting. I don't know anything about cars. I can't sit here and go and purchase a car and be like, oh yeah, because I purchased cars and they broke down within a week. So yeah, I go and I take people's advice when they tell me, oh, this is a good car. I do that because at the end of the day, I had to purchase a new car because I take my kids back and forth to school every single day. Because when we moved to the buses, cannot come pick them up. The buses cannot. So. And I know people won't take this as a joke. It's so funny. It's always funny. It's always funny to laugh at somebody and laugh at their pain. It's always funny. But everybody really needs to stop jumping to conclusions and ask first. Ask questions first. Yeah, I shouldn't have made the video that I made and be like, I did her hair because I didn't have time to. No. Because the person who usually does her hair, which is her godmother, is her godmother, tried to charge me $125 to do her hair. And I already know it does not cost that much to do that.
You can't tell her how the hell much to charge you. That's her time. That's the wear and tear on her body parts to braid or whatever the hell was gonna happen. Girl, you need to learn the value of not only a dollar but the value of time. A person can charge you whatever. That's your problem. You think you know everything. If you did, you wouldn't have the situation in life that you have, Sky.
And I know it's gonna be a lot of people over here telling me not to quit YouTube, but at this point, like, this is really messing with my mental, for real. Like, and I knew I shouldn't have went on this site. I shouldn't have went on here. I'm jealous and I'm bitter of my own kids, and I'm doing this trying.
You jealous and bitter of your own kids. What the hell are you talking about? Sky, you need to stay out of what people are saying about you. You need to stay in to what life is giving you. You need to learn to take what you got and do better with it. You gotta do something better, because this ain't it. We don't talk about you as a mom to dog you or want to see you give up or quit. We want you to take your bad situation and make it better. We want to not always see a train wreck when we come to your channel, or some foolery when we come to your channel, or you finding a way to glorify a bad situation. We want to see you busting your ass to be better, to do better, to have more. We want to see you say, man, when I first got on here, I was only making XYZ a video. My channel done grew not from negativity, but from positivity. And now this is where I am. That's what everybody that sits here and talks really want to see. We would love to see that, and how you continue to change your situation for better. I'm being honest. Baby, we will talk till the cows come home. If you think they'll talk about bad, baby, good will change the game.
And then somebody gonna sit here and say, I went to buy shoes for my son, but did not buy for my husband's son because it was my son's birthday and he really needed shoes. Like, what? I don't know what y'all want from me. Like,
Why are you worried about what they want? You need to figure out what your family needs and provide that. And when you can perfect that, worry about what they want. Why the hell would you put the desires and the voice and the words of strangers over your household? That's why people say that this ain't for you, honey.
I don't
Crazy.
know. And then people sit here saying my daughter had to pay for her own prom. She did not. I paid for my daughter's prom. No, I did not get the French tip on my daughter's nails.
Girl, you taking every piece of everything that people saying. For a person who don't listen to what people say, you sure know a lot of what they say. I'm gonna be honest. If you couldn't provide your daughter with the prom that she wanted, and there was things that she wanted that you could not afford, I wouldn't have no problem with my daughter putting in, especially if it's getting her what she desired. The girl work all the time. Let you tell it. What the hell is she working for? If she's not helping her, you talking about she was saving for a car. Why? She barely got a place to damn stay, and she focused on the damn car. What she gonna do? Sleep in that bitch? Like, this shit is stupid. Y'all need to focus on what y'all got going on today. It's plenty of poor people out here. You'll never tell about looking at them on the street, though.
Which I could have done it, but I didn't. And I admit that I could have done it, but I didn't.
Let me speed this up, because,
It's just
honey,
that
we'll
simple.
be here all
I
day.
didn't.
Y'all, we not gonna watch this whole thing.
And then people keep saying my daughter is probably helping us. Is probably helping us with bills. Or going to help us when she graduates and all that stuff. And no, it's not. It's not going to happen. My daughter takes her money, uses her money for whatever she wants to use her money for. I did not ask my money. I asked my daughter for no money on bills, or anything else. I'm still paying my daughter's phone bill. That's the only bill that she has. I'm still paying that. My daughter is able to use her money on whatever she wants to use her money on. I bet our daughter had to pay for her own prom. If Skye had to pay for it, she would have came on her all smug talking about how much the ticket cost and how much the dress was, etc. Oh my God. And I got the receipt and me paying it. But why would I? But instead, she only mentioned getting her nails done with no friendship because $10 extra was too much. I really do hate that for Maya. I know she's counting down the days until she graduates to get that long, and she's not. She doesn't even want to leave. And then what y'all don't know is I sit here before we was even finished getting the nails done. I said, do you want the friendship? Because the lady asked again, and my daughter said no, she didn't want it. She didn't want to get the friendship because she realized that I don't know. I guess she just didn't feel she didn't want to get it. I don't know. That's whatever. I mean, will y'all feel better if I take her again to get her nails done and get a friendship? Would that make y'all feel better?
Why are you worried about what people would feel better with? If you said you couldn't afford friendship, and she feels like that $10 might make or break your budget, she didn't want it because she don't want to hurt you. You her freaking mama, Skye. So when you went back and asked, because the lady was pressuring you, which you buckle under pressure like a piece of paper, she said no because she knew there are situations where you can't make a way. And I ain't saying that to be rude. I'm saying it to be real. Y'all spend time homeless. So what did she do? She tried to make it easier on you because she loved you.
I'm not understanding. It's a lot of people bashing me on here talking about I'm not spending money on this and spending money on that. When I'm in the process of trying to save money to buy a house. And it's like
Bitch. Skye, only a complete idiot would even embark on a sales contract with you. You don't have any income, you don't have any stability. You spent 6 months homeless within the last 12 months. Yeah, girl, LIG it, Reggie.
God, y'all just want me to just spend money here, there, and everywhere. I'm not getting it. That's the whole point of me not wanting to spend a whole $125 on the hair. And no, she's not.
You saving $125 on your daughter hair so you can buy a house. If that $125 on the hair would make or break you buying a house, you can't afford a house, love. And that's the good news. You need to focus on sustaining self-sufficiency while providing a decent home. You shouldn't have to make those type of decisions. If you was ready to buy a house, then you wouldn't be so money deficient. Let me say it like that. Get it together, Skye.
Not wear those red heels. I would sit here and got her shoes and a dress. I let my daughter pick out her own dress. I don't. Let me skip over all that I want to say. And as this isn't the motor and the engine, the same thing, anything. Anyway, folks should be warned that the van has been lived in, and we never had sex in the van. That's just what and full of sometimes. I hate it all. Yeah, we lived in it, etc., etc. I could have cleaned the van better than that, but guess what? I was honestly tired from me doing most of it, and it's just me constantly having to keep explaining to people who just don't give a fuck anyway.
So why are you doing this video, Skye? We ain't gonna be able to watch much more of this because it's really some bullshit.
Van full of and soul ties. I didn't even catch the mileage. She gonna play with the right one and get her 4K then for lying. How am I lying if the person comes to see the van before they purchase it?
Why would you even sell something that
I literally
nasty?
told them everything that was wrong with the van. Somebody said, well, I thought they got the brakes done. We did. We did get the brakes done. But the person who did the brakes did not do a good job. So the brakes was not fixed. That's
Maybe
all
you
another
don't
reason
need a
why I left the
car
van because
either.
I'm just
Maybe
like,
you can't
I keep
handle
getting
that
people to fix stuff for me
responsibility.
and they're not fixing it right. Skye's definitely jealous of her oldest daughter. At her age, Skye was already a mother. So she's probably salty about the decision she chose to make. I was not pregnant at 17. I had my daughter at 18, actually. So I'm not jealous of my daughter. Her daughter has no kids, no ties to anyone, and can make a decent life for herself. And I want her to. I want her to make a decent life for herself. I want her to go to college. I want her to do all that before she worry about a man, before she worry about kids. I want all of that for my daughter. I want that for all my kids. Also, I can bet Skye takes some of her check. Oh, they're trying to say check. I really hope not, but I wouldn't be surprised. No, I do not. I do not take my daughter's money. And my daughter can get on here and tell. I go out the room. I let her edit a video. I let her put it up however she want to do it. I do not take my daughter's check. I go into the place with my daughter. I help her cash her checks. Yes, I do. And I let the people hand her money. And I go in with her. I have her ID. I have her social security card because I keep that so it's not lost. But I let them hand her the money, and my daughter does what she wants with her money. And I'm actually trying to get her a bank again because she had a bank before, but she just started this new job. So I'm going to switch her bank to something different. And she's going to be taking her money and put her money in there and save her money.
So she already got a messed up bank account at 17. Why are you switching the bank? Because y'all let the bank account go negative. So she probably in check systems. Wow.
She acts like she's been robbed of experience, but it was through her own choices. How? What are you talking
Where the police at, Sky? You said they was on the way. What's T sis?
about? I love all of my kids. She passes down her same trauma that she accused her mom of doing to her. How? She treats her daughters like trash, and I don't. I'm not understanding.
Girl, what the hell is you reading? If that's what's being written in your comments, clearly people don't mess with you the way you think they do. If that's somebody else comments, why the hell are you in them? Worry about what the hell you got going on. Stupid.
Because I didn't pay somebody $125 to do my daughter's hair, a hairstyle that's supposed to be done cheaper. And I didn't have a hairstylist I can go to in a day in that time. Everybody, so I mean,
Basically, you didn't plan properly. So if people are critiquing you about that, although uh I mean opinions are like assholes. Everybody got one. But still, yeah.
I'm not understanding. Oh. I believe that baby is required to contribute to the house or something, and that's foul with the bum living around, making beats, and donating plasma. Everybody swears up and down my daughter is giving money. That's crazy. That's crazy. I take issues with our community making kids contribute financially to the home. That's not the responsibility. You're right. You're right. It's not a child's responsibility to contribute to the home. That's why I do not make my daughter contribute.
What is you doing?
But y'all swear up and down I do.
What are you doing?
Y'all swear up and down I do.
Sorry about
Just like
that.
everybody sweeping down on the housing program. Yeah. So the house she's living in is free because they don't seem to be worried about bills because I'm paying them. Besides my water bill, that's sky high because it's a leak with the house, and I've met with the landlord, and we're going to do something about that. But other than that, that's what I'm saying. Like everybody's pushing me to buy this and the third, but yet I still have bills to pay, and I'm still trying to save for a house. But everybody wants me to do this and the third, so I'm gonna do what y'all want me to do. No,
You are slow, Sky. For me to say that directly, I mean, it's just crazy. Like you out here really bugging off of what other people saying, and you got 6 kids to take care of. 7, excuse me. Why the hell is you worried about what another motherfucker say? The thing that you need to worry about is making sure your household and your kids are good. People gonna talk until they blue in the face. All of that don't matter. Like handle your focus on your focus.
yeah. See, that's why I'm trying to debate if I'm gonna stay on YouTube. For real, I can't. This is like
So if YouTube is the main money that you make, and let's just say, and you done had a good YouTube check and you all feeling yourself, you will actually allow people talking about you on YouTube to take your easy money. Like, if you that stupid, you don't need the money and don't deserve it. Like, girl, not, let me say it like this, failing your kids should be the number one and only thing that you focus on every day, all the time. How can I do better for my kids? How can I do better for my family? How can I create more income in this household? If you focus on that the way you need to and making sure your kids have what you want, and you make sure that you're doing the best job you can to fulfill the needs and whims of your children, ain't shit nobody else got to say going to matter. So the fact that you are sitting there focused in on negative comments about your kids, you is a fool. And if somebody's bringing that shit to you, tell them to kiss your ass. I'm just being for real. You think that commentary channels just want to see you fail? No, we're talking about the crazy shit that you do. And most of us give advice on how you could change that scenario. But if a person isn't helping you, they're promoting a negative situation for you. That is not where your focus should be as a mom. Period. That includes everybody, and I'm being real on that shit. Hell, my commentary channel is included in that as well. I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say, but that's what I'm here to do. But I'm not, I don't. We don't do this at the behest of trying to help you, except for the advice part. But if you're not going to use these videos for the benefit of your family, why the hell are you watching them? Girl, ooh, child, this is some bullshit right here. This some weak nigga shit,
So
and I
my
can't
goal is spending
stand that.
thousands of dollars
You
on
got
my
too,
birthday on a prom
you got too many
to get my
kids to
bills
be
almost
out here
paid.
being weak and woe is me to people.
And we're
Your
homeless
kids are never gonna get anywhere for you to focus on that shit for real.
again. And then everybody's gonna be looking at me like, oh, well, you should have paid your bills instead. So now that I'm paying the bills and making sure we're not homeless, and I went the cheap route on getting doing birthday and doing prom, it's a problem. Everybody had a problem because I took my chairs outside to sit at the table that belonged to me. Tables that were mine that were at my mom's house.
I'm done spending an obscene amount of money on takeout every week. Done.
I'm getting back on track with Factor.
Fresh, never.
Instead of me going to go buy folding chairs that cost over $10 per chair. Okay. And then they talking about, well, I hope she uses the lawnmower that she got from her mom's house. That was my lawnmower. That was mine. That my ex-husband used to use. I don't know if it works. I don't know how to work on a lawnmower. I can only do what I can. The lawnmower that I did purchase, which was like an old school lawnmower, somebody had told me about the lawnmower. That's why I was like, oh, let me try this. But this yard has grass that grows toes on up to your knees. So it's not going to work for this grass. So I'm working on getting a lawnmower. But people are just like, then on top of that, I still have to make sure I have money put aside for whatever portion of my water bill has got to be paid. Because once they fix this leak, I'm going to have to pay my part. You see what I'm saying? I still have a light bill. I'm still paying on that gas bill. And I still have my rent, my car insurance. I pay my phone bill, my daughter's phone bill. Okay? And I just got my twins' phones on.
So you adding all these damn phone bills, and you can't make ends meet. You better put them babies on Wi-Fi. I mean, you trying to be what you clearly can't afford. Girl, get it together.
But I do nothing. Let me tell y'all something. If I was making so much money that everybody feel like I'm making, I'm gonna be honest. All the stuff y'all saying, I'd be doing. Man, I would have took my daughter. When I was growing up, my aunt did my hair for prom. So I felt like, okay, she would do my daughter's hair for prom. And we talked about it. That she would do my daughter's hair for prom. Okay? But then it came to getting close to prom, and it switched up to, yeah, I'll do her hair, but can you give me $125? Because at the time, my aunt was trying to get a place. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, if I had all this money, if I wouldn't have been evicted, you know what I'm saying? If everything would have been okay, we wouldn't have been homeless. I would have had all the money. When my taxes would have came, I would have had all the money that needed to be had for my daughter to go to prom.
Okay, so first you was evicted because of somebody else's fault. Now you was evicted because you didn't have the money. Why you just didn't tell the truth up front? This the type of shit that make people feel a ways about these moms in the mommy community, because you be lying, you forget you lied, then you come with the truth, but then we looking at you sideways because bitch you lied. I mean, I'm for real crazy.
My daughter kept going back and forth on whether she wanted to go to prom anyway. She kept saying, I want to go to prom, then again, I don't want to go to prom. Her friends ended up talking to her to go to prom. So prom was a last minute thing. That was last minute.
If that was her first prom, Skye, you should have been pushing. You should have still kind of had some money aside for that and been ready. When you can't give them a beautiful everyday, you make their moments special as you can afford to.
That's just like, everybody has such a problem because my kids were sleeping on mattresses on the floor. I go get beds and it still was not enough. It was still not enough.
You bought them cheap ass beds, but the bottom line of this whole exchange, Skye, is you worried about the wrong fucking thing. You need to worry about being a mother and running a tight ship. If you focus on that, I think everything for you will fall into place. Also, stop listening to what people say negative if it's not being used as ammunition to make you work harder and make your situation better. I mean, that's really all I got to say, y'all. We could sit here and listen to this whole damn 50-minute video, but it's going to be more bullshit and excuses from Skye. And quite frankly, what's that they be saying? I ain't got it to do. No, baby, I ain't got it to do. Skye is on some fugazi. Whether she did something on purpose or not, I really don't care. But she on some bullshit. And I say that because she worried about everybody but the kids that they talking about. Should nobody outside your home and not taking care of you be able to tell you your intentions? If you feel that your intentions are, do you think Nika will let somebody else's opinion reign higher over her kids than her own? No, because she believes what she's doing is right in spite of what people feel. The fact that you are so impressionable and you paying so much attention to what people say just promotes the possibility that you on some bullshit. And that's what people hone in on. I'm just being real. Let me go ahead. We're going to put up a quick commercial and then we'll be ready for the last part of the show. Who has the following? Did y'all hear anything that I just said? I was saying that we're going over here to Zanadia, that there's 30 more minutes on the video with Skye. And if you guys want to check it out, you can definitely go over there. I feel like if Skye focused on the things that should matter, the things that don't matter would not be so loud in her head. But now we're going to jump on over here to Zanadia. Baby, they doing this thing, honey. She done put her camera across the street, baby, so she could get this video. I ain't mad at her.
Hey y'all.
These are people that be focused on their damn videos, making sure they look good and all the things.
It have been so long since y'all done seen both of us, honestly. But y'all gonna be with us all day today. We about to go fishing. Video, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And if you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments. I really wish I would have started vlogging yesterday because I had a little self-care Saturday. I went and got my nails done. And y'all, I finally did something that I wanted to do. Get just acrylic with no color. Because I always think, people would think this ugly if I don't get no color, this plain. But this is so me. I feel like I'm going to always get my nails like this now. Like, simple little color. And I got ombre on my toes. And then I had my little anklet on yesterday. So it really...
If none of your friends have told you about the Skip Forever button, those aren't your friends. This is Pi, and if it sounds familiar to you, it's probably...
Set it off. Yeah, I just ran in Walmart real fast because I need to get a tripod. And I might get us a little wine to drink. So, yeah,
Honey, that's how that baby got that girl.
It feels so good outside. It's just a tiny bit chilly right now, but it's probably gonna get hotter because it's still early in the morning. But that's why I got my jacket on. But it actually been feeling so good in South Carolina.
Girl, she feeling herself. That's funny.
Hi. All right, you fine. Okay.
Oh, I want the
Okay. Right.
Thank
you. You're welcome.
I'm gonna pay for it back here.
Okay.
Alright, thank you. Alright, y'all, I'm about to go find us a little wine. I'm getting this for me. Hopefully they got what I like up in here. If you're a real supporter, then you already know what I'm talking about. Oh, I am gonna get ride something. I'm gonna get him one of these little twisted tees. I should have just had him come in here with me. Little twisted tee. I'm about to find me something else. Oh, I see it. There it goes.
What is it?
I'm about to get mango this time because I always get peach. So I'm about to go check out now, y'all. Then head back to the car. This is where we about to get our fishing license from. We're gonna look for some fishing rods and stuff.
They could have did that in Walmart. What's the store? Now I can see her country behind on the boat.
Got cup holders. So nut.
That thing's too small for me.
Y'all, me and Rod about to get a boat soon. So y'all about to get a lot of fishing videos on our new little boat.
Like a little fishing bag.
Oh, it's so cute.
Look at these little motherfuckers.
Y'all, we've been cooking on the grill for the past few days. Every time Rod get out of work, we having grilled food. Every day. I mean, every day. Now, this is what I want. This is that one, the flat top grill.
Never seen that before.
What I'm about to say, y'all think I look good in a coon hat?
Oh, this is the hand on the book.
What the baby says, Z?
I can show like the depth of the water, like how deep it is and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then know what to fish with.
I wonder where they at. Baby, they ain't playing no game.
That purple one was cute. And I kind of like this one too.
So do you want an open face or a closed?
Where pink at?
Oh, I thought I seen pink.
Oh, I'm about to say, I knew I could see man. Oh, look at us.
Yeah, that's a closed face.
So what that means? It's good.
Like basically see how it's closed right here?
Yeah.
It's an open face with a spool on it.
Which one would be easier to use?
This, because I'm thinking I do is hit the button. Like,
Okay, y'all, I think I found my reel.
Now, y'all, when I was in Georgia, we went fishing. So I'm up here because I fished when I was a kid with my grandparents, or my grandmother rather. She was the one that fished, because she was from the country. Um, I'm like, that ain't how you throw it out. Cause I mean, I remember you seeing my grandmother throw that thing out there, and that reel just go, baby. When I tell y'all I couldn't get that together for nothing, whew, that was hard work too.
this right here, you have to do this right here.
Found one. And it's pink.
And this is for bass.
What else we gonna need? Oh, hooks. This thing might come with, oh yeah, mine's come with hooks already. Look.
Yeah, that's cool.
I think we should get extra in case it breaks.
Yeah, these G's, right?
Now, one thing that I've never seen her have is a problem with babysitting, finding somebody to keep her kids, having a decent balance as a mom, and that is important. If you gotta have them babies all the time, it can definitely make things rough for you because you don't get a break. You don't get a woosah moment.
I used to pay $200. $200 for insurance. Now I pay only $59.
Crickets. Look at this, y'all. This I really want y'all to see. These real life fish, baby.
Yeah.
Man, we would catch some good with this. Or
what kind of store is that?
Even do catfish bait. Oh, it went good.
These fake, they got it like real. Like they fake, they really fake stuff, but they got it like real.
Soak and it tastes real. So y'all, we just came from out of Sportsman Warehouse, and we got our fishing license. I don't know what I expected. Like I expected a little card or something, but I'm about to let y'all see.
So it was Fisherman's Warehouse. I never heard of that store.
It's gonna come.
Let me know if y'all got one where y'all live.
something like this, and you get to download the app. All right, just see about the app. Yeah, I download it, but you gotta put your little information in, and it's gonna look like this. I ain't gonna show y'all the thing because it got my information on it. But we about to go to the Subway real fast to get us something to eat, and then we're gonna be heading there, and then I'm gonna show y'all everything that we got from the store. Yeah, we just got to the lake, the first one we going to, and it's so pretty out here. Now we about to get all the stuff together. I'm about to show y'all what we got from the store. Oh, I hope my camera don't fall. Damn, my camera look good. Yeah.
That's a nice little scene.
Oh. Yeah, this is the little tripod I got from out of Walmart. It's a good tripod too. But they make them so slimmer now. But it's still a good tripod.
Let's fast forward some, y'all.
I want to do fishing, people. Just record. I'm about to put my bait on the hook. If I do it wrong, babe, tell me now. Tear in half.
Oh.
Bait shit splattered all over me. Yeah. Ooh, I really got this shit on my bait.
You want to see me do it first?
No, I'm not doing it.
I guess that keeps the reel in place.
That's good. All right, y'all. I'm gonna wait for you.
You know, being in a relationship with someone when y'all have these type of things that y'all like to do together does make the relationship better. Like if y'all are completely different people and y'all can't enjoy each other's passions, it can definitely make the relationship a little different. That doesn't mean it can't be good or successful, but it definitely can make it different.
I throw and hit at the same time.
You got time to like hit, throw, like when you
then hit the black button.
Yeah, you know we about to go forward. Let me get back.
That's why I messed up at y'all.
You did it too late this time.
Too late? What happened?
Like you got to time it. You want to see me through?
No, I got it.
Alright, look.
Let me get back.
Look, like check me out. When you see what I'm at? You're not gonna hit it right here. When you get by right here, like mid throw, I ain't even say right here. When you get by right here, and you know you're going forward, then hit it.
I wish we could see it, Zanadia. What you got going on out here?
Am I supposed to hold the black button? Yeah. Oh, I'm letting go.
Child, that's how I was out there, y'all.
right there.
All right, babe, do some wing.
Yeah.
Now what happened next? He gone. You prefer this to get ate?
Alright. About to get some get in order.
Okay.
Everybody, feel me?
Oh, he got it on out there.
Yeah, come on.
You gotta bring it back in.
You want to
This don't mean you caught the fish because you threw it out there.
So you see your rib? Come on. So you see your rib there? Go up, see where stop it?
Yeah. And there's a fish right there. Where's my phone? You got it. You got the bait? Yeah. You got the bait? Yeah, we about to go to a new spot now. I ain't never been to this one before. So hopefully we can catch some out here.
Yeah, this is a cute little video. I like the fact that, you know, their relationship ain't just about, you know, the inside of the house, like laying up, making babies as young people. You know what I mean? They enjoy each other's lives together. And I hope that they can make it work for the sake of not only her as, you know, being able to be with somebody. It seems like her relationships aren't just about the foolery. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit more to it. So tell me what y'all think. I'm gonna go ahead and end the reaction here. I mean, we pretty much saw what they had going on. They did their fishing date, got their fishing license, went to the fishing store and all the things, which was a great showing for one of the moms in the neighborhood. Let's keep it real. Y'all, thank you again for being an important part of the Miss Mob, Miss Ebony Locks. And guys, I will catch you all on the next one. I hope you guys were able to enjoy the video earlier today. We did put out our first true crime video. That is something different we're bringing to the channel. Just giving you guys a little variety. Not a lot, just a little. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.
She get it from her mama. I'ma say you fuck her right. Body rude is unpolite. Tell me in the humble life. Tell me is you down? Cause I'm trying to go up tonight. All that